Hey boys and girls, today I will be painting my bluish, dark blue shoes and my leather jacket into black color. Sometimes you might have leather which is becoming oldish, and what you can do is by dyeing it into black it becomes brand new.
I will do the same on my backpack, which I received as a gift, because I don't like bright colors in it.
Step 1. Let's clean the shoes first because we'll do them first. This one is a big deal and I want to see first on the shoes. So once I have strings out, I will tape them around so I'm not painting them accidentally. To do that, I just rub them into the tape. And step 1 is to remove the grease or anything from the shoes. So I will be using just alcohol and just wipe them quick. Don't forget to get into the corners. Maybe you can use some sharp object like a plastic card or something. I had this brush from the kitchen, so I will try to use this as applicator. I have a paintbrush for the leather jacket, but maybe this will work better, I will tell you now. It's definitely working and getting black, as you see. Maybe I should need some gloves, but I do not have. I went all around the shoe, and the easiest way was just to remove insole and by joining the things at every piece. Here maybe you push like this. 2 hands of black color on the shoe. It dries out immediately, hands are decorative. I will use 120 sanding paper to make the whole thing beautiful.
All black marks from paint gone, and the rubber looks like new.
I guess in the next video I need to show you how to remove the black stains from the pens. Jesus. Let's remove the tape. That's goddamn nice. Let's try them on. That's how they look like. And I think this is an excellent result. It took me about an hour to do them, and I think they came out really nice. Almost new. I have them already for 5 years and they look as new. Let's move on to the leather jacket. Let's start from cleaning. The next step is very similar to the shoes one. Tape the textile so we don't paint it. As with every job, it takes more time to prepare than painting itself. But luckily I've done everything. Let's do the exterior first. Big surfaces here, so we can put a lot of paint into the bowl. For shoes I've used about 10 ml. For this one I think I will use the whole. I've done quarter of the jacket and I've used already 40 grams of liquid, so I opened a big bottle. I always use this foam now. Yeah, putting a lot of liquid on the stitches so it goes inside.
Small brush is pretty useful to go under the zip or hidden places.
And now we're starting to do inside. When the jacket is open, you will see this part. It's already like 2 hours, jacket and shoes, but I think it's worth. I will wipe the jacket after the first layer, and then we'll apply a second one. And then apply some leather cream because I feel like the dye is alcoholic and the leather becomes more harsh. I don't see much difference, but why not leather cream? And I think the best way to remove dye straight away, because now it's dried out and I think it's a success. I really like the color now. It's exactly the same as the shoes. Now over time I can always put some color on the wrist or where it consumes, like these areas. And it's always new. That's definitely a failure. If you want to do this, you need some gloves. Whole thing took me 2.5 hours, including the setting up.
Now, let's move on to the backpack. I really don't like those bright colors, and dyeing in washing machine is not working because the backpack is made out of synthetic materials. This time I have gloves, but the size is a little bit tight for my hands. I started from the sponge, which is working fine, but not ideal for the details. So I used my little plastic brush, especially on stitches. It feels like you are almost soaking the strap with paint. To look cool on the camera, I even tried a syringe with a needle. But it wasn't the best solution, as you need to be really precise and it feels like you are wasting a lot of paint. Clear winner was a normal size paintbrush. I was going fast with this one, on the long straps. And how could I finish the project without paint on me? This time on my legs. Next day, I washed everything in the washing machine.
Here we are. The colors are completely different and now I'm ready for a long hike with a style. Be aware that the first time the straps might dye your clothing, but it's not a big deal. Same thing happened with the lead jacket onto my pants just here, but the washing machine removed black stains. If you're interested into serious DIY videos, then check out our main channel called Exploration Brothers, where we're building camper vans. You will find some travel videos as well. Hope you like the video and see you in the next one. I will go for a walk with my backpack.